Hi everyone, it's Bonnie here. This is my third tutorial on how to make pleated paper embellishments, and so far we made the heart one and we made the flower one, and this is how they look in the little pocket letter pages. They fit beautifully, and you know, with coordinating paper in the back, and these embellished, they are going to be super, super cute. Alright, so that's what those look like, and I love them. And so today's tutorial, we're going to work on these little butterflies that I shared in my embellishment, my paper embellishment share. So as you can see, I have two different sizes. This one I had shared. Oops. There you go. In my previous video on my paper embellishments. So I think it came out so super cute. Okay, so that's that one. And then since then I created this one, and this one has like little antennas. The other one I just put a little heart. So depending on what you want to do, you know, there's options for you. Okay, so I will show you what you're going to need for this butterfly project. Alright, first you're going to have to go to Crafts with Class blogspot.com. This is where I found this beautiful, look at how nice. She made these, I think, on her silhouette, and these are the shapes that you cut out to create these butterflies. Okay, so I will leave the direct link on where to print these out, and what you're going to do is you're going to resize it. I just resized it in Word, and you're going to resize it to 8.5 by 11, and so it comes with 4 different sizes, and she has everything marked out for you. She's amazing, and she calls them, because I searched and searched and searched on how to make these butterflies, because I seen them somewhere and I wanted so badly to make them. So I searched under pleated butterflies, you know, all kinds of stuff. I finally found it. It's marked under origami butterfly. That's where I found it on Pinterest. And then it led me to her blog spot. And then I printed this out on nice thick cardstock. So when you have your templates, you'll be able to use them over and over again. And when you trace them, you know, they won't buckle and fold on you. So you're going to have to print these first. This is the first thing that you're going to want to do, and then cut them out. Okay, so you're next going to need some paper, which I've been using this one. Very pretty. This is Tilda paper. Very, very nice paper. You're going to need scissors, of course, to cut out your, scissors. A pencil to cut out your shapes, and then, of course, nice sharp scissors. You're going to need some twine or something similar, you know, to make the antennas. You're going to need some of this washi tape. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Scratch that. You are. Don't you love how I make mistakes? Okay, and you're going to need, of course, your scoreboard. For this one, you can bring in your smaller scoreboard, because, you know, these are, you know, when you cut them out, they're this size. So these will fit on your smaller scoreboard if you want to bring that baby out. And yeah, because it's 7. I'm not sure what the size of the smaller scoreboard is going across. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, the bigger one might not fit, as you can see. No, it won't fit. So if you're not going to do the big one, the 3 other smaller size will fit. All right. So download your template. Cut them out on nice paper. Thicker paper. And trace them onto paper that you want to use. And I got these. And we can get started. Okay, guys, so the one that I used was this one that says 2.5 by 1 3/4. That's the one I cut out. And the other one I cut out was the smallest one, which is the 2 by 1 1/4 inch, which I'm sure this one will fit in a pocket letter. I'm not sure about the other one, but we'll see when we create it. So what you want to do is you want to take your paper here, and you want to take your washi tape, and this is the tricky part, okay? So this middle line right here that goes down the middle, you want to put that on the scoreboard, but you want to put it directly across one of the black lines. Oops, it's not showing. One of the black lines that are the 1/4 inch ones. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to put this, let's see, from here. Let me get my other scoreboard because that one's kind of large. Alright, so if I was going to tape this down, okay, I'm going to make sure that this line, which is the middle of the butterfly, is lined up on the top and the bottom on one of these 1/4 inch score lines. Okay, because you want to go every 1/4 inch, so you want it to match perfectly when you're scoring. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put the middle part right on a 1/4 score line, and make sure it looks like it is straight as possible, so you don't have a lopsided butterfly. You don't want a lopsided butterfly. Alright, and just take your washi tape, and this is like the best thing invented, right? There's so many things you could use with it, and I just love it. So I'm going to put one here, and then one here. Okay, so here is what it should look like on your scoreboard. So see how the middle is going down one of the 1/4 inch lines, which the bigger ones are the 1/4 inch on this one. So see how it's lined up? Let's see. See how it's lined up right there on that 1/4 inch line? Okay. So then you want to start scoring. So you want it, this is the first one you want to do. Just start at the top of that, you know, making sure it's on the proper score line, and you want to just go all the way down, and then the next 1/4 inch score line. Again, all of these pleats apparently work best on 1/4 inch because everything I found is scored at 1/4 inch. All right. So again, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, oops, and these come out so cute. They make the cutest embellishments. Yeah, for this, I don't know why, but I really like my bigger Martha Stewart scoreboard because every single black line is 1/4 inch. So it's very helpful when you're, you know, trying to go quick. So, and I don't want to mess up again. It seems like I'm always making mistakes, but you live by your mistakes. I sound like I'm singing opera. Okay, almost there. And these go quick because they're whittle. They're whittle, you know. And so see, this is what it should look like. And you see how the end is just a little bit? That's fine. That is fine. Okay, now you want to just go down and make sure that you got all your scores. Yep. And you just want to lift it up. Move your tape. Don't you just love this paper? This particular one is the peon paper. Oh, jeez, I keep forgetting the name of it. But it's like my new favorite. Do I have it here handy? Well, of course I don't. Is it over here? Oh, it is. It is, it is, it is. So this is the Peon Design Paris Flea Market. And I love it. When I ordered this, I got 2 sets. Absolutely gorgeous, 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 and totally shabby chic. All right, so let's start our pleating, and you can start from, you know, whatever side. And I'm just going to start over here. At first it looks goofy, like, wow, that's going to be a butterfly. And it does. It will. Make sure the pleats are straight as you're going along. And like I said, these are pretty quick to whip up. Okay. And see how the last one on both sides are little pleats? That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. So just kind of, oops, just kind of squish it down. And what I do is I kind of, for me it's easier, I just measure from end to end, oops, from end to end, and mark, you know, just somewhere in here where the middle is with my pencil, so I know exactly where the middle is. All right, so I'm going to do that now. And you want to do it kind of on the longer lines, because that's where the middle's going to be. So oops. Alright, so this right here to me looks like the middle. So see how I kind of marked it off like that? Alright, so what I do is I take that line and I just kind of squish my fingers like this and I fold it in half. And I guess you can do it without the line, as long as like the two ends here are touching, you know, to make them perfectly. Okay, and this is what I do. I'm not sure if it's the right way, not sure if it's the wrong way, it's just what I do. And then I just go the other way too. Okay, so I just know that that is exactly where the middle is. Okay, so then I kind of unfold it here. Okay, and when you kind of take it out like this, this here is going to be the top. This one is going to be the rounded one. So if you look at your completed butterfly, see how the longer ones are at the top and the rounder ones are at the bottom? Okay, that will tell you that when you tie your twine, you want your little I was going to say antlers. You want your little antennas to be up here. Okay, so here's where you take your twine or your embroidery floss or whatever. Now I have this one here and I don't really like this hot pink, so I just unravel it and I use the white. So this is the white unraveled. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off a piece. You know, making sure you'll be able to tie a knot in the center and have little yep, that'll be perfect. So you want your antennas to stick up here on the top. So when you're putting your twine around it, you're going to want to do it like this and tie your knot at the top. Okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully. So this is where you need a friend. If you have a friend, I have my buddy, but he does not have the ability to hold my stuff in place. Okay. And that's my dog, by the way. And see how it's right on the line that I kind of pinched together in the middle? Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten up my knot. And then I'm going to make another knot. Okay, so see how it's nice and tight on there? Okay, everything looks good. So then what you want to do is you want to kind of bring your, oh, I should have put the antenna on top of here. Okay, so you want to put your, or pull your little pleats apart, and be careful so you don't rip your paper. See, like that. And then this one down here. So kind of stretch them out a little bit. And then you want to do the same on the other side. And see how it's taking its shape. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. Like, really cute. So I kind of just, I don't know, fluff it out. Oh, I just did it too much and I ripped right there. But that's okay. What I'm going to do, well, I'll do it later, is I'll take a little bit of glossy accent and I'll just put a dab of glue on there and it should be just fine. Okay, so then you want to take your antennas, and depending how long that you want your antennas, you just want to snip off the ends. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so there is your butterfly. You just want to play with it and get it, you know, to where you want. Carefully, so you don't rip it like I did. See, like that. Oops. And there's your butterfly. Isn't it so cute? Isn't that so cute? And that did not take long at all to make. Like, not at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bigger one with you. And I'm going to use my bigger scoreboard so I can go a little bit quicker when I'm scoring, because I know precisely where my 1/4 inches are. Alright, so remember, you want to start with the middle on a 1/4 inch line, okay? And line it up as straight as you can. And that looks pretty perfect to me. And when you're cutting out your template, make sure you cut those out precisely as well. Okay. That. And like that. And I cut this out with the lines going this way for a reason, because I wanted to see how these look on the butterfly. Alright, so I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out on my 1/4 inches. And you see how fast I can go on this bigger one, because the other ones are blue. And start right at the top, right at that 1/4 inch. Come unglued. It wants to start to curl up on me. Here, that looks good. It's hard to tell because of the lines. Excuse me. Alright, so I started the 7. Okay. Take off your score tape. Set your board aside. And then start your pleating. Make sure they're nice and straight. Oops, did I forget a pleat? No, I didn't. It just looks funny because of the lines. So I do hope you give these butterflies a try. They're so much fun and will be so super cute on a project. I did forget a pleat there. Oh no. Alright, let me see if I can. That's why it's really important to make sure you check, and I didn't really check too good. Okay, let's make sure this is lined up properly on one of the 1/4 inches. And then I think it's this one. Oops. Nope. It wasn't. It was the next one over. Okay. I'm just fitting my pleat right in, you know, in the groove. Okay, learning process, guys. Okay, so I have this one. Oh, hang on. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. But again, I'm not going to edit this because this is how you learn by the mistakes that are made. It's crafting. You know, that's how it is. Alright, so I put in the missing pleat. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and not put the line on it and just see if I can, you know, find the middle without making that crease. Okay, we're going to try an experiment. Hopefully it'll work. So again, making sure this wider part is the top. So when you put your floss on, that is the top. Okay, so let's see if we can do it. Because if I look at this pleat, this is probably the middle right here. So when I tie it, that should be the middle. So let me give it a try. If not, I can just undo it. Okay, so that's the top. Okay, make sure it's in the middle, both ends. Okay, I'm going to squish it together so you can tie it nice and tight. See, when I fold it, it does stay tighter. But I think maybe because I did that, I ripped the paper. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Oh, see, it makes it harder to tie the bow. Okay, so that looks like it's right in the middle. Okay, Okay, maybe the other way was better. I'm going to do it the other way, but I'm just going to fold it. I think it makes it easier. I don't know. For me at least, I don't know. If you have a buddy that can help you hold your project together. So see, if I go like that, I know exactly where the center is. So I'll just do one side and see if that is okay. See if that helps. Okay, so make sure this is at the top again. I know I'm repeating myself, but just want to make sure. Okay, so I'll make my knot nice and tight. See, I think if I didn't put that, you know, do it in half, it would be boinging open. So I think this is the better way. I don't know. Okay, so you want to just open up your pleats. Get a butterfly is emerging. Butterfly is being born. Okay, so go up with this one and out. And I know I've seen other butterflies with the ends of their wings like this and not rounded on the bottom. I like these better. I like the shape of these better. Okay, so the bigger one looks super cute. Again, let me make antennas. I should have tied it at the top. I just, oh, pulled the knot too far. Nope, that's fine. Okay, and cut your antennas where you'd like them to be. Okay, so there you go. There is your butterfly. So isn't that cute? So I'm not sure if this is going to fit in here or not. This size does. It totally does. So this can go right inside your pocket letter. Oh my gosh, look it. Cute, cute, cute. Isn't that cute? Love it. Let's see if the littler one will fit in it as well at the top. Let's see. Because these are so stinking cute. It does. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look how cute. I love it. Alright, so this was definitely a shorter tutorial because it is much easier. It's I mean, it's going to be time consuming, you know, cutting these out and then cutting them out of the paper. Again, make sure they're nice and precise. When you trace around them, make sure you take your eraser and erase your, you know, your marks. And you should be all set, and you can make beautiful butterfly embellishments to do what you want with them. And these don't need much. If you want, you know, little bling on there, you know, do the sides with ink or whatever. That's it. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Leave a comment on what you think of my tutorials. I really had fun, and I hope you did as well. So take care, everybody, and have a beautiful weekend. Talk soon. Bye-bye. Hi, it's me again. I have a little tip on these butterflies. Okay, we made this one together. Okay, and it came like that, came out like that, and it's so super, super duper cute. And I had made one prior, so I made 2 of these, and this one right here, super cute. But when I was kind of fanning out the wings, I kind of wasn't loving it. I mean, I love it, but I wasn't loving it. So what I did, as you can see here, is they're more fanned out. So if you look at this one, like this, and you look at this one right here, oops, totally different look, right? So what do you think? You like this when that's fanned out more? Yes, I do too. So what I did when I was fanning it out, I squished down the pleats a little bit. So I kind of squished them out like this and kind of pressed down on the pleats like that. And I did it on the other side. Okay. And then I did it on the top, the bottom. Oops, I just ripped that one. Little crazy with my enthusiasm here. Okay, so, and again, I can glue that. I just take a little bit of my glossy accent, which is right here. If your paper decides it wants to rip on you because you go a little crazy, just put a little dab of glossy accent, dries clear, and this will be fine. It'll be nice and strong when it dries. And so isn't that much better? Much better, right? And yeah, I like that one so much better. And I'm sure it's going to look much better in this. Let me do this one here. Okay, this is the bigger one that we did. Or not the biggest one. This was, what size was this one? This one was the 2.5 by 1 3/4, which those 2 smaller ones are perfect to put in one of your pocket letters, one sleeve. Like that. And maybe this will be even better smushed down. It won't be as you know, dimensional in there. So, oh yeah, that looks so much cuter, right? Ah, it's fluffy. Alright, so let's check it out and see how it looks. I bet it's going to be even more cute in here. So put that one at the bottom, or the other one, or whatever. And you want to do that like that. Oh my gosh, look how cute. And you know what you could do for a theme is you could totally do a butterfly theme, right? And because this is like chubby up here, just take one of those little clothespins and maybe add paint or coordinating paper and take like a little butterfly embellishment. You know what I'm saying? And that would be really cute up there, right? And it would pull it together. So yeah, I can totally see like a butterfly theme on this. And like this bigger one, of course, doesn't fit, but you can put it, you can adhere it in the middle like that. So it's like that. Or you can have it flying like that, as long as it goes in between those, those creases. Because when you fold it, you want those creases to be there. So isn't that cute? Okay, I'm done. See you next time. Bye.